We're going to be working on arms, forearms, and abs today. But together, you and I, we're going to do a little bit of my shoulder routine. Actually, we'll do all my shoulder routine. My shoulder routine is going to be a barbell clean and press, 4 sets, 6 to 8, and a dumbbell lat raise, 3 sets, 12 to 15. I have some 10 pounds here. And then we're going to end it with a push press, 3 sets, 5 and 8, okay? Then I'm going to go around the gym and the other exercises. Alright, so these are going to be, and this is going to be good if you're trying to get a shoulder day, okay? So I'll put this down on the shoulder day. So I already warmed up with some circles. I did some circles like this size, 10 to the front, 10 to the back, and then I also did big circles, 10 to the front and 10 to the back. Then I use these 10-pound dumbbells to do what we're about to do. Like here, come down, and then I get up and press for about 4 minutes. So we have this, the lighter barbell, which is 15 kilograms, which I think is 35 pounds. I didn't do the math. It's about 35 pounds. I'm going to add 5. No, I'm going to add 10-pound plates to it. After this, we're going to superset it with the lateral raises with the 10-pound plates. Try to keep the break short, like no more than a minute and a half. Barbell clean and press, 6 to 10. And the lateral raises before. Alright. Here we go. Connected. Okay, if you couldn't hear me before, you should be able to hear me now. Hey, thank you for joining, I appreciate it. All right, so hopefully you heard some of what I said, but if the bar's 35 and we did 20 extra, that's 55, right? So we'll say the weight 55, and we did 10. And then for the lateral raises, we used 10s and we did 15. Let me see what I did last Saturday. Saturday I did 55 and I did the same weight. Okay, that's good. It's only my second time doing this workout routine, so I don't want to be too pressed to jump into something like bumping up the weight. I think I'm comfortable with doing the weight at least twice before I consider adding just a tad, you know? All right, let's go for the second set. All right, here we go. I'll move these barbells, these dumbbells out the way because they're not in my way, but they're just kind of making me think I'm going to touch them. I feel like I lack freedom. Okay. 2. 4. 6. 1, come on. All right, lat raise. I'm really trying to think about lifting with my delts, not my hands. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 15. Okay. All right, cool. Only got one more set of those. We still have 2 more of these. All right, so it's the same. So I'm just gonna put it in line so I don't have to do all the writing. 17, 18. So 19, 19, 15. We'll go at 19, 15. Y'all, last night I had such an exciting night. It was so good. It was so good. Oh gosh, did I say 1915? The time could not have passed that quickly. I feel like I did say 19. Maybe I meant 2015. That cannot have been right. It has to be 2015. It has not been that much time. Okay, we have like less than 30 seconds on our break. For a second there, I thought I spent the time. I know I haven't though. This will be the last set with the lateral raises. Third set with these. And then after this, we're just gonna do the power. What do they call it? Power press? Push press. Okay, let's do it. Last night I got cold too. And my shoulders are like, F you. Break time. It is 17:22, but it's almost 23, okay? So all of 23, like 24:30, we'll come back. It'll be our last set with this one. We're done with the dumbbells. Okay, so same with the lat raises. The next thing that we'll do when we finish this last set of the cleans is the push press. And the good thing about the push press is that we only have to do 5 to 8. So does that mean we should bump up the weight? Last week I did not. But let me see if I took any notes on how I felt. I wrote that I could add weight on the wrist curl next time. I didn't say I could add weight on this one. Push press, I did the same. I did 8 reps though. I think the push press is a little bit more challenging than this one, just because this one you have the momentum of coming from the ground up. It helps you to have the momentum to throw the weight up versus when you do is it called the push press? Yeah, when you do the push press, you're just coming from this right here. And you can kind of do like a little squatted. You're like here, and you can kind of do like a little pushback to help you push it up, but I think it's just less momentum, which I think makes overall more challenging. I'm sweating. I'm just doing shoulder exercises, so this is cardio. Write this down as cardio. Hey, thanks for being here. It's the middle of the week, 17:24. Oh, I gotta get back to my next set. Hey, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Let me do this next set. All right. I'm doing 10, yes. Here we go. Is that 3 or 4? I feel like that was 4, but we'll count it as 3. 4. 5. 6. 8. Come on. All right, little break here. 17:26. 17:26. What are y'all up to today? It's Wednesday. I'm off tonight. I'm so grateful. All right, we'll get some. I have amino acids with creatine. I also have some sparkling water in a can, but I'm gonna wait till I finish this before I crack it open. All right. So for this exercise, I usually rack it up here. I mean, I guess I could just, because the bar's gonna be like this. I kind of like how I do it. We might need to move this mic out the way though, so I don't hit it. Hopefully you can still hear me. Have to move it because the bar will be like right here on my shoulders. Okay, so we are going to flip it like this. All right, I'm gonna come off from there like this, and we'll go straight from this to up. Like this. See how my elbows are pushed out like that? Can you tell? I don't know. And the bar is like resting right on my clavicle. All right, let's see. We did this last week. What's the goal? To get to 8? If we can. Two. Jeez, I have to do 2 more sets of that. 2. 17:29. That is tough. That's challenging. And then like when I bring the bar back down to my clavicles, I'm like, try not to let it hit hard. Maybe I'll get used to it. All right, so the weight. We'll say the weight is 55. The reps, we did 8. It's 30. This is my longest day of my workout routines. My shoulder, arms, forearms, abs day. I guess because it's 4 different body groups. I don't have too many exercises for each of them, but. Oh, I didn't write what time I started. Does it show how long I've been live? 2024. So that's 20 minutes ago. So like at 17:10. Wait. Yeah. We'll say that we started at 17:09. Okay, we should be able to go now. 17:32. Same, we did 8, 55 pounds. One more set, baby, and then we'll be ready to go on. If this is all you do, I mean, granted, this is taking more than 10 minutes, but if this is all you did was a shorter workout, these 3 exercises, it's a lot. And if you really challenge yourself to find a weight that you could do where you couldn't, because like say for instance, this workout that I'm doing now, the goal is to get 5 to 8 reps. If I feel like I can get more, then I need to increase the weight. But this weight is pretty good. I don't want to do 9. But thing is that the goal too is that if you had to do 2 more, you could. So you don't want it to be too heavy, but you also don't want it to be like you could do 10 more reps or you could do 5 more reps. It's like, you could do the reps, you could do 2 more if you had to, but no more. That's how you know the right weight. Last one. All right, well, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. All right, cool. All right, y'all. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be here, but I'm gonna take my time. I'm off this evening, like I said, so I don't have to rush. But thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. That's gonna be it for today's workout together. Just a little bit of shoulders together. I'm gonna do a few more exercises for my arms, but I'm gonna be kind of moving all around the gym and I don't wanna be having to do filming and stuff like that, all right? So appreciate your understanding and thanks for being here. I'll see you on Friday.